What is you doing? You gotta get ready for the show. You sitting up here doing work. What is this?
I'm making money, but I'm trying to get some. Hey.
Okay, well get some in the studio so we can go ahead and get ready for the show.
One time I'm just asking.
I'll take some. Since you're asking, you
Yeah.
want me to get some. Ooh, and this is creamy too. You know what? This is nice.
Silky.
My skin is soft. Ain't it? Yeah, get some. Get some. Now get in the game room so we can get the studio so we can get the show going.
Okay,
This is soft though. Hey, get some. Hey man, hey, come on man, bro. We gotta go in and get the studio, bro.
Yo, check it out though. I gotta make this shot for you so you can get your head right.
Man, if we don't have time to make the shot, we gotta
30
go ahead and
seconds,
do it.
bro.
We gotta
30 seconds,
go.
boom.
Listen, you got one already made for me so we can go ahead and get started?
Yeah, I got one right there.
I'm gonna test this one
That's
out
that
for you.
Captain America shot, you know what I'm saying? For freedom of Signal 27.
Oh man, that is good. You are awesome, man. But listen, finish making the shot in the room so we can go ahead and get everything straight. Ooh, my body hot, bro. That was good. Chill. Man, we gotta get in the studio, man, and do the show, man. Why you sitting in here? You're not even halfway up. Man, give me the remote, bro. Cut this shit off using all my electricity. Got my Netflix on and everything. Cut this shit off. Man, get up. Hurry up, bro. I know you messed up, but you can be unmessed up. Damn, bro. You ain't got nothing to say. Shit. Where David at? Oh.
That's that dedication. 2022, I'm on their neck like a tattoo. Hit them with that King Low. What you wanna do?
Well, listen, man, we gotta get ready for the show, and you're using the equipment to rap songs, man. Let's get the thing going.
We are not the same, cause we are not the same.
Bro.
Too much traffic, I built my own lane.
Listen, so you just gonna respond to me when your rap you know what?
Raul is my spirit. You gonna know my name.
Listen, just get ready for the show, man.
All right.
Now, where's Claudine at? Everybody got... Why are you coming down the steps, Claudine?
I'm coming. You know I can't rock out with my crotch out, man. I had to get my clothes on.
Well, I'm glad you put some clothes on so nobody see that crotch now behind that guitar.
Man,
we gotta get ready to get in the guitar, man. Come on, man. Y'all gotta get ready for the show. Ain't nobody ready for the show, man. We gotta get... Oh.
Calm
Come on,
down.
man. Everybody ready, man. Chip don't want to get up and Ed making stuff.
She said she coming. Oh, we gonna have an orgasm on the show.
Ain't nobody making
Like being half ass without no ass cheeks.
I wanna see that magic.
Now listen, man, everybody that said what they do, ain't nobody said what I do. But listen, I am the last Leroy, and we are Jacksonville's #1 live comedy podcast. We are Signal 27.
The best live stream in the city.
The Signal 27 Show.
What's going on, y'all? It's the Signal 27 Show. We are back again this week.
We back.
We took off the last show. At least I did. I was tired, goddamn shit. I did that. Where was we at, Keita?
We was down at a resort in Orlando.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my nephew had his birthday party, man, and he turned 20, and he out there doing what young kids do, forcing old people to walk all over the place.
Dude, he was not doing what young people do. He was riding around in a hover round.
Oh, okay. He was
Remember
riding,
that?
He was riding around in his mama's hover round.
So funny.
You know what I mean? But yeah, congratulations to him turning 20. All our kids are getting older, man. I'm starting to feel a certain type of way.
Tibber-tat-tat.
Fuck my whole shit off.
You know, buckshot somebody up in
Okay.
Tippy. You know what I mean? Yo, but thank y'all for tuning in to the Signal 27 Show. You know what to do. It's free to do. You can go ahead and like, comments, put us something in there and share it. Let you know we are live everywhere. You can go to Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, or YouTube, and you can find us there if you want to listen to this stuff. Some of the channels cut us off a little early, but you know where to find us because when we get into talking this real shit, they be like, click on a bitch. You know what I'm saying? So y'all know how it is. For all of the people that's watching on Instagram, I appreciate y'all. That includes Winston, Bobby, Day 880, Chocolate Cutie. That's your sister. You know what I mean? Everybody that's in there, 5532 Ricky. You know, all of y'all that's in there watching. John Quiz, Bowman, all of y'all that's in there. And for all of those that's watching on Facebook and all your other ones, you know, just put your name in the chat. We'll say something to you. Anyway, we're going to go around the room, and we're going to let you know who's here. We're going to start off to our very far right. To the very far right in that blue and black chair is
Mr. Invisible.
is a nigga so big you can't see him. You know what I'm
Don't
saying?
do him like that.
He not here to stop it. That's what fat niggas do. You know what I'm saying? But he not here today. Y'all give it up for Big Chip.
Hey, brother.
That's right. And to the right of where he would be where he would be at. We got none other than conscious rapper, king of conscious comedy, Mr. Pineal Gland, 50-year-old rapper Raul, Mr. Alkaline, Mr. Fruitarian, everything. You got any more names?
Why didn't you
Everything
say
but David.
what connect and what even connects us for even knowing each other and shit?
What?
Ceiling retention.
I wouldn't be here if I wasn't a stand-up comedian.
That part. He missed that shit, didn't he?
You didn't, y'all. I was
wasn't
still
finished, huh?
going.
Yeah, he was.
No, you
on.
saying is there any? Okay, go ahead.
No,
Sometimes
I
He
said
wasn't
in
gonna say the
your
shit,
own
was
mind.
he?
No, it wasn't that. I was going to say it, but he was like, "Why didn't you cut me off before I can finish saying
Well,
what
you
I'm
did
saying?"
say conscious comedian, didn't you?
Yeah, king of
King
conscious
of conscious comedy. He did say that.
Yeah, make sure you put some stand-up on my shit. I'm a stand-up motherfucking comedian. All that other bullshit you naming.
Here we go. So next week, who you gonna be? You be different people, though.
Stand-up comedian first, then you can do all the
Pineal
others.
gland.
Because if it wasn't for the stand-up comedian, none of them other motherfuckers would be there.
All right, so fuck all them other ones.
No, we're
Fuck
not
that.
saying that.
Hi, Sissy. Hey,
You know what I'm
Shawnee.
saying? But y'all give it up for David Emmanuel that's in the house, ladies and
What's up,
gentlemen.
Signal 27 family? What's up?
Yo, and in front of him is none other than Queen Body Butter herself, Miss
No.
Slather It and Lather It,
Shine a picture.
a.k.a. Miss Get Some, a.k.a. Big Sarge, a.k.a. Fuck the Popo. Y'all know. Oh, too late.
Did not
That's too
say
late.
that.
All right, my
I didn't say that.
My bad. You know what I'm saying? They
He
showing
forget
how
your
you
shit,
doing.
then gonna put some extra shit on me. I ain't say none of that.
Okay, she didn't say none of that.
God,
She didn't
oh,
say
hey, y'all.
Right. And to the right of her is none other than Queen comedian Claudine, a.k.a. Rock Out with your crotch out, a.k.a. Put your titties on the table, a.k.a. Give me that dick, a.k.a. comedian Claudine.
Got her
ladies
get
and
some
gentlemen.
shirt on today now. I don't
Hey.
know now. I
I'm
think she ready.
advertising.
Yep.
Okay.
People gonna be looking down for whatever reason. Get some. Want to get some. You know what I mean? All right.
some
And then it's
dick.
me.
All right.
You know how I do.
Thick
The
ups.
Last Leroy, a.k.a. comedian extraordinaire everywhere.
Yeah.
But I do what I do. Hey, so let's go ahead and get into what we got going on first. CBDCs have been the talk of the town. So
Wait,
before
excuse me. I'm sorry to interrupt. You're not gonna ask us how we doing?
I did ask y'all how y'all doing. I introduced y'all.
I'm confused. But that's not asking us how we doing. You introduced us. That's different.
How
We
you
feel
shame.
a little slighted.
Somebody
Come
needs
through
some-
divine feminine God and speak to them and let them know how to treat people.
That's mildly offensive.
How you doing?
Too late now.
Who, which one you talking
ain't
to?
getting none. Too late now.
Which one you talking to?
Yo, yeah.
I'm doing real good. How
you doing?
April 14th, I'll be doing even better because Be Your Hero will be released. The comedian wears the cape.
Okay.
Song
damn.
for all my
Another
comedians
multiple
out there.
personality.
Let's go.
She say what? Another nigga with multiple personality. I believe the children are our future. Is that
My energy is so strong. Other people can feed off my shit and be somebody.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Chewy chomp.
So is
bitches.
that's what this is all about? What is this that you have coming out?
Be your hero. The comedian wears the cape. Like the comedian in me, came forth to validate the class clown, the 1.8 GPA.
Ah, okay.
You like be your own hero. You got something in you that will rescue you from your doubt of yourself. That's gonna be Queen B is on that
Come
track as well.
through.
Queen B is on
Okay.
that track.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yes. I love me some Queen B. I'm just saying.
Hello.
I just
What's
want
up,
to say that
Charles
on the
Daniels?
air. She dope. I'm just saying.
Dope is she
Yeah,
want to
she
be.
cool.
She's so freaking funny.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. And Keita, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm all right. Since you asked.
Claudine, how you doing?
I'm good.
How you doing? Thank you.
I'm good. I'm very good.
All right. Drop a bomb for all that fuck shit y'all talking.
No, I ain't bothering nobody this week.
Leroy, how the fuck you doing? Are you
Right.
How's your video game therapy going? The landing is gone.
How you doing, Thickums? I know.
Oh, I don't know. How the fuck am I supposed to be doing? I've been working.
How
You
your
know what
two
I'm saying?
thumbs been?
We don't know.
Okay.
Right. Because you was,
Hey, it is what it is.
indentations on them.
Hey, it is what it is. I play games when I ain't too busy, but I was working today. I almost fucking electrocuted myself trying to change the motherfucking thing out.
In here?
No, I was outside.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, cutting the grass. You know.
right.
something that you don't like to do, Dave?
Yeah, shout out to my sons stepping up to the plate, making my yard look nice.
That's what's up.
Appreciate them.
He gonna come over when it get cold and put a piece of cover over your bushes.
Both of mine living with me right now, so
Okay.
they ain't got to come
What you
over.
gotta
They
do?
already
Oh,
there.
they already back at the
Okay.
house.
I didn't know
What
that.
about the grandbabies? Grandbaby?
They've been here all weekend.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, way to contribute, fellas. Since
That's
y'all
right.
live there. That's what's up.
You're supposed to do that.
that's right.
Spoiling their granddaddy.
Yeah, no step granddaddies around here. I'm gonna be
know
the
that's
only
right.
motherfucker in there. You feel me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Got them motherfucking babies eating alkaline bottles. And,
Yeah. No, they eat what they want to eat though, but I've been overdosing them with mango though. I'm gonna have them hooked on mango. They gonna be like drug heads
love
around the
mangoes.
motherfucking mangoes. Yeah.
I can eat a mango while I'm reading the book. Read the book.
We eat them almost every day. Buy them from Freshfield Farms, big ass mangoes.
Yeah.
cut 'em up. I gotta get
They
better
ain't
at
have
cutting
none
them up.
today. I just went out there.
Oh, okay. We went. I got these a week ago. Though.
Yeah.
Publix, it was like 3 for $5. Them was like huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been getting the Walmart ones because they 88 cents.
Okay.
And with the fresh batch over there.
I'm not good at cutting them though. I'm gonna need some tips on the best way to cut them because I be struggling. My shits be this size and this this thin and this thick. I'm bad at cutting them, but I get them cut and I eat them motherfuckers.
I like them hard. Yeah.
I like them a little bit on the
I
soft
don't like
side.
them. I don't like that soft and mushy.
My
in
bananas I
mouth.
like hard. Yeah, you right. My bananas I
That
need
didn't even
hard.
sound right.
I don't like
I
the
don't
shit
like
that
no
just slide
bushy
down your
mango.
throat. Ooh,
No,
I know.
no.
I'm gonna stay over here in my seat. Ain't no need for me
I'm
to-
with you, sis. Like if it just slide down,
no.
I need to be able to chew the shit.
Damn.
They ain't finna gag me over, man.
Hello, because anything that just slide down, I'm spitting it out.
Well, what the hell?
Good talk. That took a sharp left. All right.
Good thing I ain't retaining no more, so that's good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why you calm. Got
Okay,
the calm.
Lil.
My man done
No,
busted
It's
a
busting that
nut.
apron.
No, I'm saying if you know you manifesting something, then you need
Semen
to.
everywhere. Is that some
Yeah.
semen?
That's right. If you know you manifesting something, and the two of y'all on manifestation together, ejaculating your mate at least twice a day. Okay, that's the
Twice a
recipe.
day.
That's what I'm talking about.
You got to
Ejaculate.
starve yourself first to be hungry. Okay.
That's a new T-shirt. Ejaculate in your mate.
Okay, there you go. That's a
Hello.
good one.
Got Donna like. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. But I'm glad all y'all doing good. Thank y'all for coming through today.
Good talk.
For all of y'all that, well, before I even get started, I just want to know, what do you all know about the CBDC that the United States is trying to get started? We'll start with David.
I do not know a whole lot. I didn't do a whole lot of research. Emotionally, it's like I'm not even focusing on that stuff because they're going to do what the hell they want to do anyway, and I just make my adjustments.
You want to tell people what the CBDC is?
It's a digital bank,
It's,
one world currency. It looks like digital bank. I mean, it makes logical sense if they're going to have a one world currency. I did listen in Earn Your Leisure and 19 Keys. I listened to them a lot. So, other than hearing it from other people, I haven't done any extensive research. So,
Okay, and what did like Earn Your Leisure kind of say?
Well, they said really, put your money in the right places, especially with long-term portfolios. Like, most people, you put your money like a sports team. You want to pick the A-list players. You don't want to bet on people who don't have a proven record.
Right.
You're not going to put anybody on your team. So you'll go with stocks like Apple and, Tesla, maybe, Ford, possibly. Some of the key players, star players, Google, Amazon, and as long as your long-term portfolio is good, you're going to be okay,
Hopefully.
Right.
Yeah.
We can only hope.
They may take the whole thing out,
Yeah, we
but
can
it's
only
cool. Take it.
Yeah. What about you, Keita?
Well, I think it's another form of control because there's nobody that's going to follow you around and watch who gives you cash and stop somebody from giving you cash. But like electronic currency and this one currency system, I think it's just another form of control because at the push of a button, your electronic funds, electronic accounts and stuff, just like all these banks been going under, people didn't have access to their money. So it's just hard to imagine a world without cash because it's what we know. But I think it's another form of control for us. They can control what you buy. and this social credit score and all of this tying in, it's just a form of somebody being able to tell you what you can buy, how you can live, and limit your, like, you can only take out a certain number of funds per day, like from the bank or whatever. It's a form of a control, because if you got 30,000, why I can't go take the shit out if I want to? Why can I only go to an ATM per day and take out 300? You know what I mean? Like, I think.
And then even
sucks.
with that, you can't even go to the bank and take out large amounts of money. You have to put in an order to get the money to come in, because they don't have banks
To get your
vaults
shit.
anymore.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What about you, Claudine?
Yeah, that's about the same, because that happened to me with ViStar when I went to pull all my money out.
Oh.
When they had an issue with ViStar and I went to get my money out, and the lady said, well, you just can't walk in and get your money. You have to let us know in advance how much you want. So about every day for about a week, I was going in there getting out 3 digits.
Yeah.
I'm like, I got to take my money out of here.
Right.
But I do feel like it's a form of control. We may not see it coming, but like when years ago when we had paper checks, and all of a sudden it was you had to go to direct deposit, and you weren't able to see your money, just hoping it get there.
Yeah, they did say that was a change. Go ahead, David.
Yeah, and I left off one part about earn your leisure because I didn't know you were going to ask me what they said. And so, they did bring on a non-melanated or lower melanated, or however you want to get comfortable with that term. They did bring on one of those experts because we tend to listen to them a little more attentively and give validation to what they say. So the guy that they did bring on said you didn't have to worry about your money because it's FDIC insured.
That's what they all
So
say.
those people was going to get their money even from the Silicon Bank and all that. So that episode was a good episode to listen to because fear is being pushed. That's like the main thing being pushed around. So,
But it does make you think, why keep your money in the bank if you don't make that much audience? Why keep your money in the bank? What percentage are you getting by keeping your money in the bank? Every paycheck, some people living from paycheck to paycheck, bless your soul. But
Thank you, Mark.
okay, but keeping your money in a bank and you only making $500-$600 a week or every 2 weeks or whatever, what's the benefit of doing that when you're not gaining any interest?
Right. Or very little.
Yeah,
right. What about the
the
safety?
mattress already always work.
Yeah, safety and disseminating the payments out. I mean, I know we've becoming dependent on this system, but I pay so many people money. I wouldn't want to do all of them individually. So, I mean, I guess I could put them all on a credit card and then pay the credit card possibly. I don't know.
You could do that. But just remember, y'all, I used to work in banking, FDIC. All your money's still not insured. Out of the millions you may have, they only insure what, 250,000?
250,000. Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
so you have to have more than one financial institution, I believe. I just think it's just best that way because, I mean, again, those people couldn't even access their money and then they wasn't getting paid electronically. So then when you have automatic payments coming out for your mortgage and whatever else, then those payments couldn't come out. Like, it's just a hot ass mess. But again, what can we do about it?
Well, I guess this will be what we will ask for from our senators and House of Representatives. That's for the state that you're in. I don't believe with everything DeSantis does in the state of Florida, but he did come against the central bank digital currency that's being pushed on the United States people. The reason why I'm against it is because there's no legislation to protect the people once it becomes digital. You know what I mean? Like, there shouldn't be a stronghold stating that you can stop a person's money from buying whatever they want to. I think there should be legislation when it becomes criminal. I know right now in China, they have what is called a social credit score that is attached to it. Social credit score means that if you walk across the street the wrong way, hey, how you doing, Daryl?
Hey, big brother.
Daryl sent 50 stars. Thank you, Daryl. If you walk across the street the wrong way, if you say something wrong on Twitter that the government doesn't like, they can stop you from going to certain places, stopping you from buying food, stopping you from doing all of these things that's already set up right now in China, right? And then you have what's going on in Canada. Canada is building what they call 15-minute cities where you can go anywhere you can by walking there or riding your bike within 15 minutes, right? But if you look at the whole thing in a whole, it's like 15-minute cities. You can't really go nowhere unless they say you can go somewhere because they quote unquote want you to look at your carbon emissions, what you kind of expel out as far
like
as
your carbon footprint.
Your carbon footprint, right? So it all starts with controlling with controlling how you spend your money, right? So look at it like this. I think the United States is probably the last and it's going to be the hardest because of the Second Amendment. Okay, a lot of times these countries, they say, okay, your people can't have guns or whatnot, but if they had to get around the Second Amendment and not take away your guns, they can take away your ability to spend your money to purchase the ammo to put in your guns.
Absolutely.
They just don't want you shooting at them when shit hits the fan.
Right.
And that's what it all is. So you saying, okay, well, I ain't got no problem. I can buy as many guns as I want to buy. Yeah, but you can't get the ammo for them. So you got guns that are useless without the ammo. You can't have one without the other.
Absolutely.
And you have to look at the bigger picture. The whole purpose of the United States was that to have guns was to set up a proper defense for the people if the government gets out of hand.
Right.
And the way things are going, the government is getting out of hand. You know what I mean?
Yeah, y'all. If y'all seen John Wick, don't believe all the shit you see on TV now. He threw a lot of guns when he had no more bullets in it. But bitch, they're not gonna come back like a boomerang. So you can only do that once or twice. All right.
Only really do that once, especially if the people that's on the other end got guns too.
He's fucking people up, though.
You hit that junk go bing.
Hilarious.
But that's just the start of it. So I know that you all have been seeing a lot of remember we did a show about the chicken farms and the egg farms going up and all of these farms that are like places where the food supply is just being demolished, right? So that's step one, right? And then now you're starting to see that there are trains being derailed.
Yep.
All of these things that are spilling oil and toxins into the water. Now there's a rule that's within your government. If I recall correctly, it's called eminent domain, where they can take you off of your land if the land is deemed to be toxic enough. So if the land is being deemed toxic enough, where are you supposed to go?
Right.
If they can take your land from you. And then you can't opt out if they build in these 15-minute cities. Then you'll be forced to move into one of these 15-minute cities, which is what they call a smart city. These smart cities have cameras everywhere to see everything that you're doing.
Right.
So there is no more privacy no more. They know how you spend your money. They know how you go. Now they set up your social credit score. Now shows like the Signal 27 show,
Will
y'all
not
gonna
survive.
It will not the way things are going. We
They
talk
cut a
way
bitch
too
off.
much shit here. And
That's
what
what
if
those social credit score is all about. One thing, like they already doing to people online now, conscious people and people, just what they talking about or exposing certain things. They already blocking people, making it so that people can't see their content. It's already happening.
Right.
Like it really is.
You remember how they let Farrakhan off because he was speaking real
Yep.
stuff? You
Cut
had
his
Reza
ass right off from the
Islam.
world.
Reza Islam got hit because he was talking against the vaccinations, but come to find out the vaccinations were true. These vaccinations were not working.
Yep.
And Dr. Fauci is now, right now he's getting looked into, but you don't hear anything about that because everybody's focused on Trump and what's going on. But a lot of individuals don't know that the whole implementation of this whole entire process comes from what is called the World Economic Forum. And this guy named Schwab, he's a German who's from the 1940s when he was born, but he's the leader or the chairman of the World Economic Forum. But my question is why our government and why are all of these important people listening to him or listening to them? They are a organization that has no government pulling, no government backing. People can step away from that. There's nothing says that we have to do what they do because they are scaring us talking about, the climate change and how climate is messed up. But all of your famous people riding private jets, putting out carbon emissions in one trip that everybody here put out in a year.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So look at it like that. Okay, well, we'll go
Let's
there.
read Mark's comments. So his first comment said a credit card is a bank, or let's say secured by a bank. And then his second comment says that digital money is untested and unsecured in a downturn economy and never completely replace currency. It says, ask those ViStar customers.
Facts.
I'm a ViStar customer, but I guess since that's not my main bank, and I don't go there all the time for money,
Right.
you know, and I have certain things attached to it because it ain't my main bank.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Winston, I'm gonna go ahead and Winston says they will move you to the modern day concentration camps. You know what I'm saying? So that's exactly what the 15-minute city is. My apologies, David.
Oh no, you're quite fine.
But we have to look into it like this. If they can take you off your land and they'll tell you where to go, you can't opt out where they're gonna send you. So you automatically get put into this 15-minute smart city that you can't really get out of unless you have certain credentials and certain freedoms upon you. You know what I mean? This is a way that they can get around your amendments, get around your God-given rights and stuff like that. And honestly, tell the truth, it's already being set up in China and a lot of these countries that deal with it. What do you mean?
No, I mean, I'm wondering, you all didn't see the video I sent out, and I was 2 years late getting to that video where they showed the digital city in China.
Yeah.
When it showed that all our 401k investments, those guys over there investing, meanwhile telling us not to invest in China. That's where they have our 401ks backed. So yeah, I back when I even started talking about stock on the show, I shared that video. It was a real good video, about an hour long.
I don't remember seeing that one. I want to see it though.
Okay, I'll have to find it again. It's been years, but I'll find it and send it.
Okay. So I mean, as of right now, there are about 20 senators right now coming against the CBDC. I don't think it's going to be stopped. We have to get ready to prepare ourselves for what's real and what's really coming down the pipeline. I'm not here to push fear on anybody. This is probably the first time, and I've always been a rational and tactical person when it comes to the moves I make for me and my family. But I'm gonna honestly say probably Tay and Robbie's situation is probably going to be the best situation if you're not trying to deal with the way they're moving. And that's the worst thing they can do. They can't have you out there on land being able to grow your own food, have your own animals off the grid pretty much because you don't need their help. Right. You don't need anything from them. And that's the worst thing you can be is to them is the fact that you are self-sufficient without the government's help.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it's just, I just always wonder, like, and it's great, like Tay and Robbie living off the grid and, you know, farming and growing their own stuff. I follow their YouTube channel, which I'll put in the comments. Really helpful, resourceful. Like, I didn't know, like, Black people did that. I mean, to be honest, like homesteading, I just didn't realize that it was, like, really a thing, but it's really a thing, and it's pretty cool. So I watched a couple of their shows just to see, you know, how they've been clearing their land and, you know, treating their soil and planting things. Like, it's really dope. And we just got to hope that the government doesn't come up with, well, there's always going to be something, but come up with something to, when more people start doing that, to change it so that we won't be able to do that either. Like,
well, you already know they sit up there and tell you that you can't catch rain. They put so many stipulations on the people. I think I heard a quote saying that back in the day, the government knew nothing that you were doing, but you knew everything that the government was doing. Now the roles are reversed. You don't know nothing what the government is doing, but the government knows everything that you're doing. You know what I mean?
So many people distracted and don't even know about these chemical spills, like these derailed trains, like how important that really is.
Because it doesn't necessarily affect them. Remember when, when they came and they said Ebola came over to the United States? That thing began and it stopped just as quickly as it came. You know what I mean? So and then you have to look at how the news perpetrates what they want to give us. You know, the news assimilates the same way everywhere. They just reading from a prompter. So all of them are saying the same thing and giving us the same type of news and kind of dealing with our emotions. So, I mean, we have to look at it in the long run. Like, all of it is going downhill. I mean, right now with China and Russia now doing trades in the yuan, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No longer using the U.S. dollar. The U.S. dollar drops down 20%. Like it's getting worse before it's going to get better. You know.
Yeah.
All right. Any positive thoughts?
I know this real shit. Like,
right today,
take you
wasn't
down
gonna
in
be
that
funny.
rabbit hole real quick.
listen, I'm telling you.
Yeah, I mean,
And we so distracted, but this shit is really happening. Like, this is the world we're really in.
Right, and you're not going to get no outlets that's really talking about it. That's the reason why I was like, you know what, I've been doing research on this for probably like the last 3 months, like nonstop, and I don't get swayed. I mean, so let me say it like this. if there is proper legislation in place, digital currency can be a good thing. But the United States government has corrupt people in there, and all they are looking for is power. I don't think with the type of government that we have, it's going to be a good thing. Yeah. You know what I mean? And that's the reason why. It's because, listen, we already practically digital anyway.
Yeah, we really are.
Yeah,
You
with
know
credit
what I mean?
cards.
With credit cards,
And
and
then
you scan your
Apple
phone,
Pay.
Apple Pay,
killing
Google
the game
Pay.
right now.
Yeah.
Shout out now.
You got Apple stock, right?
Oh, I got stock. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully everybody do.
Yeah.
But they're dividend stock. So.
But look at it like this, right? The difference is that I can't just say I want to give a homeless guy $10.
Not anymore.
Not with that. You know what I'm saying?
And
Unless they're walking around.
like.
Unless they're walking around with the little car tapper thing, but then you more than homeless, nigga. You got an economy with your homeless self.
That's why you can be like, hey, man, I ain't got nothing on me.
No, but that ain't. I mean, but yeah, but let's say you
we've
want to
been watching you because it's like, okay, yeah, I just saw you get this homeless guy $2 or $3. Come on over here, so I'm finna write you up and give you this
Why they
ticket.
gonna
You
write
just
you
don't
up?
know.
That's the law
No,
now.
yeah, eventually.
They just passed
You
it.
can't give no money to
Oh
people.
heck no!
Well, shit, that's good. You can tell him, man, I ain't breaking no law. What the hell wrong with you? Get your motherfucking sign
Another
down.
tool in the toolbox.
Y'all ain't seen how clear University and Beach has been?
You trying to
Ain't
make me
nobody
catch a
up in-
case
ain't
around
nobody
here, you and
walking.
your goddamn
Oh,
sign.
no.
Look, I
Now,
know
see,
you don't
that I
have no
didn't
teeth
know.
in your
Oh,
mouth,
yeah.
but I ain't going to jail for you.
One strike, two strike, three strike. Yeah.
And they done made it hard on the homeless people.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess they can push the homeless people into the 15-minute cities too.
No, they finna push them into the funeral home.
Exactly.
Hell no.
Yeah, I ain't
Yeah.
thinking about
Well, it's
that.
gonna force some of them to get out and
Work.
some of them can't do regular.
I mean,
people
if you
shit.
walking up and down from the time I go through that hump or University
Right.
and Beach to get to the VA to work,
Yeah.
you out there that early in the morning from the time I get off at 3:30,
Yeah.
you still
And
walking.
you still walk, yeah. You could have walked your ass to a
coulda
job
walked- yeah.
application.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello. You could
do
be
more
stocking some
walking.
grocery store shelves or
I'm-
something.
Some
Right.
of them don't want. Some of them just want to stay on the street.
Some of them really do
I
because
see
they think
veterans,
it's
They
you
wanna
know,
do their-
They
and
still
they-
want to stay on the street.
yeah.
It's a variation. You know, could be mental things, could be their recreational habits. They don't want to give up. I mean, it's,
Or it's just cheaper. Ain't nobody tracking them. Ain't nobody
Yeah.
making them pay no bills. Like when I used to work at the jail, a lot of those people were like, yeah, I just choose not to be a
Yeah.
slave to the system. I choose not to owe a bunch of people.
so you stay in a bar square.
Shit,
Okay.
some of them make enough money per day to rent hotel rooms. Like people give them money. Man, it's a whole scam. It's a whole game. I learned so much from prostitutes and homeless people. I had learned a lot. Like I really did.
Yeah.
When you get in their minds and find out why they do what they do and how much money they really make, I'm like, bitch, you doing better than me, bitch. Except you ain't got the health insurance and shit.
Damn.
Like making money, getting people out here in these streets. I'm telling you, it's y'all.
So we've been doing it wrong out here fucking these motherfuckers for Happy Meals
For free.
for free.
For damn near.
Because I'm like, you
free.
got pets. You come every time this one lady came to
I
jail, she had a
know.
brand new puppy. Bitch, how you keep getting these new puppies?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, I bought it.
Homeless with a dog.
Yeah,
and,
like I'm confused.
Yo, Winston says this. These are trial runs to see. Winston is on Instagram. everybody.
Oh, okay.
These are trial runs to see what the overall effect of these calculated incidents, just to see how we react and respond, no matter what the casualties are in the city or country.
Yeah.
I can agree with that because what is it? You saw what happened, how you can split the country down using fear by saying COVID is out there. You know what I mean? But then you have to look at the underlying effects of what was going on. They made COVID spread by giving incentives to the hospital, saying that if anybody die due to COVID, then let us know. But then what does the hospital do? Well, nigga, everybody died
Right.
to COVID. We don't give a fuck. You sneeze, you dead, you COVID.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got
It's crazy how that happened.
Right, and they're getting paid incentives. So that's how these hospitals was making money. They put you on that what's that face thing? With that they put you on to help you with your air breathing.
Ventilator.
Yeah, they put you on the
yeah.
ventilator, but the ventilator.
Look at the 1.8.
Yeah.
He knew what you was talking about.
I got to breathe.
You know, but they put you on that ventilator, but that ventilator was bad. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you get put on that ventilator, and then next thing you know, your lungs get messed up,
Yep.
and boom, you die.
Boom.
And next thing you know, you got COVID.
Yeah, they wasn't cleaning them fast enough.
Right. So I mean, but they had so many people that was catching it because they couldn't clean it because they had so many people with it, you know,
They
or saying
still
that they had
catching
it
it.
with it, you know.
Yeah,
Mark
it's still out
says, Mark says, I don't know, I did not know that Ebola wasn't true, or it was in fact that the president of the United States got out in front of it and got control of it. There's a possibility that he did, because it was only in Texas, Houston, Texas, before it was caught and then shut down. And then he also says, can't give the homeless money. What
the hell?
What the hell? That's how you say it? Yeah, I got it. What the hell? Of course, now some of them gaming. That's right, and that's why I don't, because this funky bitch gave me. I ain't gonna say it. This funky bitch was supposed to be pregnant. And I gave that half of my last $5 I was gonna use for Taco Bell. And I was like, I'm thinking I'm blessing this funky.
That was
hoe.
gonna give you the shits
No,
anyway. So
yeah.
maybe she saved your stomach.
No, but
because that Taco
listen,
Bell is the shit.
No, I wanted to get a gordita. You know, but this, I leaned it down. She reached into my truck and grabbed it. This stanky bitch didn't even say thank you.
She's aggressive.
Yeah, she said she ain't say thank you. And then my daughter saw
Been deceased.
saw her, man. My daughter
What up,
saw
old
her.
head?
My daughter saw her, and next thing you know, she told me that the chick ain't had no. She wasn't pregnant. There was like
And
an
a
orange
pillow.
ball under there.
Damn.
So I said every time I see him,
got your way.
that's why Keita don't like me driving in the car with her, because I looks at homeless people eye to eye. And I
he
let them
give my eye
know.
contact until they come up to the car and he just stare at him. He don't
What
say
you tell him?
nothing. I'd be like, oh my God.
What up, old head? I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. I'm serious,
Damn.
man.
That's what you tell them? You
They
tell
putting
them
Bible verses
No,
on
I
their little
don't.
cardboard now.
I
know
don't
it.
do that. I tell them, listen, bro. I got money. And he be like, man, I'm falling on hard times. I was like, but that ain't my fucking problem.
Damn.
I was like, you falling on hard times, fall on some softer times and get your ass a job.
Wow.
You know
Because
what
it's
I'm
a lot of people are short out here now. Bus, table
And
buses,
it's
washing
gonna get
dishes.
worse.
I'm telling
And
you.
it's gonna get worse.
The
and they
waits
gonna be
are so
looking at
long.
your shit.
I'm telling you. You go to
First
a
thing they
restaurant, we don't have enough people. Like, sorry, we only
Yeah,
got two
nobody
servers.
wanna work.
Bitch, what is going on in
Nobody
this world?
want to work.
They gonna rob a black person before they rob a white person.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Stay ready.
Yeah, keep your pistols on you.
Be ready to punch a motherfucker in the throat.
Okay.
Yeah. Foul. That's how you get them. Yo. All right, y'all. Now, in closing, in reference to CBDCs, all I know is this. We know that they want to control your currency to dictate how you spend your money so you can't fight back. That's how they're trying to get the United States. It's already a communist country in China. They don't have weapons over there. I think Canada took the weapons away from their people too, but here they can't take the weapons. So you got to get creative as to how to stop the fight. So you want to stop the fight, you deal with how they spend their money, make a digital currency. And also the digital currency can run out. I'm not sure if y'all knew that. If you are saving money in your account and you got your $250,000, but they want you to spend $50,000 of it, you need to spend the $50,000 or you flat out lose it.
Yeah.
It expires.
Damn. What?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Where the fuck you research that at?
Yo, it's already happened. There was a guy in China who was part of the social credit score, and his social credit score went down. They could not tell him how to get his social credit score back up. He was a reporter, and he reported on what was going on in the Chinese government, and he put it on Twitter, and he put it in the newspaper there. And they hit him with his social credit score going down because they did not like what he put on there. So it stopped him from buying food. It stopped him from going to take his children to school because he couldn't buy gas. It stopped him from putting his younger children in private school. You know what I mean? All because his social credit score went down. So now they're trying to find ways to control and tell you how you think. You know what I mean? You can't say certain things. Well, they doing that now. Like certain podcasts get cut off from what do you call it, off of their platform. I'm kind of glad that the dude from Tesla kind of bought Twitter and gave the people who lost their pages back, because you find out that these people are in cahoots with the United States government and like the FBI and the CIA and all of them. So
Yeah,
I just hope they don't come fucking with me. I'm just gonna talk the real shit. It's my job to assimilate the information until y'all tell me something different. But the problem is that if you put stuff out there, they're quick to go ahead and put, what do you call those people, fact checkers, and then the fact checkers blatantly lie and say that it's wrong just to get you to doubt what's going on out there. Yeah. So Peace, Nicole.
Hey, Nicole.
Shout out to Chef Boyard Tomato.
Always talking shit about somebody thinking you funny with your punk ass.
Damn.
Go back
What?
and cook some dry ass food and post it online again so we can get to your old funky
Half
ass.
cherry cut up tomatoes.
that is?
Cherry cut tomatoes.
Old head always coming trying to talk about somebody and shit, thinking he funny and shit. You ain't funny, motherfucker.
Talking about our motherfucking forehead, you dickless bastard.
And we still
Damn.
beautiful and what?
I know,
And
right?
what?
Punk ass.
And on the motherfucking air.
Nah. Go do
What up,
something
Charles?
constructive. God
Yeah,
damn it.
like cook something with some motherfucking tomatoes.
Right.
Your boy frozen.
Got me up here cussing and I
On a Sunday, motherfucker.
I know.
Man.
And Chick-fil-A closed and shit.
Right.
Damn.
Chicken McNugget head ass, punk ass.
What up?
Hit them
Damn,
right
that
in the
went in
They
on
don't need
goddamn.
them divine feminine alone, man. They go get
Hit
your
that
shit.
motherfucker right in the Adam's apple. Bust them right to the core. Fuck them up.
Damn, folks. Old head, you need to go ahead and leave these women alone, man.
We
For them-
sick of your punk ass. You always come in here with some bullshit. Come in here with some name calling, talking about somebody. Won't you give some
Yeah.
constructive to the conversation? Add something valuable to the conversation. Don't get the fuck out of here.
Read that motherfucker.
Nobody
will
can
ya?
open up the door for you. Ain't even hit a doorbell ring.
Right.
Damn, they
Step
on
your
your
little big
shit.
foot ass
Boy, you
in.
done fucked up now.
Sick of yo. When I see your ass, I'm gonna snatch your eyebrows off. God damn it.
If you want to go, baby, go ahead and walk out the door. Shit. We don't give a damn.
Damn right.
Less tomato looking, cooking, we have to look at.
And thank you. We know we're beautiful. Thank you very much. We know.
Just joking.
He like,
Yeah, they got
yeah.
you. You got
Niggas
you.
always come back.
He always talking about
they
he just joking, right? Talking bullshit.
Yeah.
Them ain't jokes. These comedians tell jokes.
Right.
The fuck?
Need-
Sick of your
He
ass.
the kind of motherfucker you want to fuck eating a mango looking up at the ceiling.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. He
Hey,
got,
baby, go make me a
You
tomato.
done yet?
He probably got empty packs of Newport long all around the place.
Okay.
He want to bother
God
everybody.
damn.
Leave them people alone, man.
No. Just mad because you can't get no head.
Ooh.
But
Old
anyway,
head.
messing up our
Yeah.
show. Okay.
Winston, when we was talking about the COVID, Winston said he had a friend that works at Shands and said that they was receiving a lot of money per person just for being
Working.
diagnosed with
Oh
COVID.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
so all right,
Even
y'all.
paying for their funerals.
I mean, they got enough money if the government is giving you $25,000 per death, and the funeral is only $5,000-$6,000 just to cremate them. You still making money. You still coming out on top. That's $20,000 you ain't have. You know what I mean? So, all right, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and move on. If you have any questions, concerns, or comments about what CBD
Real
is,
comments.
go ahead and put them in the chat. We're
Come
gonna
here
go
with that
ahead
bullshit.
we're gonna go ahead and start hitting up our segments in just a second. But it's something that's it's very important to at least me in the Signal 27 show for everybody to at least know what's going on. I'll be damned.
God damn.
These
Claudine
little phone
can't
things.
sit still over here. It's Claudine. Leroy trying to look and see which one of y'all adolescent motherfucker doing that. It's Claudine.
These phone things are nice, but boy, if you sneeze wrong, these they
Yeah, you
they
got to
flip
get the ones
over.
that sit low. These motherfuckers sitting up high.
Okay.
But you can kind of bend them down. You can kind of bend them down.
No, mine good. I was just messing. I was
Things
trying to
are
press
rigid.
a button.
I don't know. Mine ain't
Good
never
talk
fun.
though.
All right, y'all. Yeah, just go ahead and put your comment or your questions in the chat. We'll try to answer them the best way we can. Like I said, it's about time for you all to start to prepare. Because as of right now, it might be a second revolutionary war. The people going against the government again. You already know that the United States is already putting bases back in, Taiwan or whatever, to be closer to China and Russia. All because of this economic war that's going on. So, you know what I'm saying? So, and you got to keep the what do you call it, the war industrial complex moving. It doesn't work unless there's a war going on. So what better way than getting a war with China? You know what I mean? Or Russia, or perpetuated a war with Ukraine. You know what I mean? All right. Moving on.
Yeah.
Something a little more upbeat.
Yes, Lord. All right, enough of that shit.
We're gonna go ahead and get into none other than David's health hacks. Y'all know how he do.
Hey.
Thank you for tuning in to Signal 27 Health Hacks, teaching you the code to master your body.
All right, David.
Hey. Oh,
Hey,
Lord,
it's real short, real sweet. We doing Alkaline April, right? Alkaline April, I announced it probably about a month back. What it is Dr. Sebi list of approved vegetables, fruits, seasonings, oils, and if you can just go strictly by that list, it's going to do your body a good service, right? Because there's no starch on that list, or if any items have starch, it's very, very little. So for people that have done alkaline smoothies before, that is not what this is. This is even easier than alkaline smoothies. It's even easier than alkaline fruit only. You actually can cook with the right oils and eat some hot alkaline meals. Also, we got TY Conscious Kitchens videos on YouTube. Anything that you would eat regularly and you say, well, I don't want to give that up because it's not alkaline. You carry your ragged ass on YouTube, type in alkaline and what the hell you want to eat that ain't good for your ass any goddamn way. And TY Conscious Kitchens gonna convert the shit because we can make alkaline shit for you motherfuckers. When you really want to be alkaline, you can be alkaline. Some of you motherfuckers out there want to be acid all goddamn day anyway. Well, stay your acid rain looking ass up our fucking way. Some of you, the reason why you can't get a good looking woman unless you got money is because you look like a tarantula in the face. Ugly motherfucker. So when your ugly ass come over here with your depression, hopping into my alkaline shit, you gonna get this goddamn work. Cause this shit is tried, proven, and true. We do this shit for real. The algorithm reminding, hey motherfucker, you did this shit last year. Don't you need to do this shit again? And I be like, yeah, you right. Cause some people ain't really tapped into the shit. I gotta babysit they motherfucking ass. Get alkaline and fucking stay alkaline. I don't want to have to be coming to you motherfuckers all the time. I got my own shit to do. I got fucking songs to drop, video to make, shirts to sell. Ain't none of y'all helping me with that shit. Be your own goddamn savior. That's why I made a song April 14th. Be your hero. Not me be your hero. You be your motherfucking hero. Put on your own goddamn cake. Right. And I even got Queen B. She's an ordained minister. Well, I got her on the goddamn track. Because I wanted you to have some fucking, fucking energy on the track. You gotta be your goddamn hero.
Well,
you was made to master this fucking earth realm. And I'm sick of these depressed motherfuckers. I don't give a damn about digital currency. I don't give a damn about rotten bananas. I don't give a damn if you stole 2 fish that wasn't even real in the beginning. They been selling your cat and dog in the Chinese place for the longest and you ain't said shit. You burnt it up and you ate it back again. Talking about orange chicken, that was orange rat, motherfucker. So if I come to you in the name of alkaline, then why the fuck would you refuse me? You think I want to be out here with this shit?
Reverend Alkaline, come on.
Jesus had 2 loaves of bread, or 5 loaves of bread, 2 fish, however the motherfucking scripture go, I don't know. It wasn't a whole lot. But he multiplied the shit and fed the multitude. That's what the fuck we doing. Get your ass in the. I didn't mean to turn up this high. I didn't.
Do the alkaline make you angry?
No, it don't. But the A, I was looking for another A.
All right.
April, alkaline, angry. Put some angry on your shit. Cause these motherfuckers taking you for granted. They ain't used to nobody talking to them with love and sweetness. They think you a weak ass bitch.
Come on,
that's
somebody.
The way we deal with each other as black melanated people. We think we gotta compete. We think we gotta be better than. We think we gotta put people down. No, motherfucker, be great within your goddamn self. You don't need another motherfucker. You done beat out by yourself before, didn't you?
Oh shit.
You done masturbated by your goddamn self before, didn't you?
Semen retention.
I know. We talking about jacking off now.
Okay, I'm confused.
All right.
And make sure if you got a mate and y'all manifest together, ejaculating your mate at least 2 days a day, 2 days a day.
I'm confused like shit.
If they allow you, it's an alkaline relationship as long as y'all manifesting. Do not ejaculate if you're not thinking about manifesting something. You're wasting your life force, okay? And shout out to the Divine Feminine. Another Divine Feminine said, y'all got about 5 different liquids come out that thing that heals us and help us manifest. We thank y'all so much for
5 liquids. That bitch got disease.
No.
But
this has been today's health hack. It's on my page. I got Dr. Sebi alkaline list. Shout out to the energy of Dr. Sebi. He still lives on. You see what happens when you dedicate your life to something? You have a purpose.
Tomatoes?
Okay? Get out here and I don't know what it's tomatoes on the list.
Okay,
but we're gonna be growing your own damn tomatoes, right? Start planting your own shit. Thank you, Claudine. You brought me back to the remembrance. The more discipline that you have, some of y'all got too many goddamn habits. Get rid of them motherfucking habits. When they flip that switch, it ain't gonna fuck with you. You got so many habits. You gotta have a drink. You gotta have a smoke. You gotta eat that. Where your fucking discipline at? They got your ass got a hook in your motherfucking back. Fight for your goddamn freedom. Alkaline April will lead you on the goddamn path. And I say that in honor of all my great ones. Martin Luther King, Marcus Garvey, and Malcolm X. Can't leave out the greatest. And a whole lot more. They did it so you wouldn't have to do it. Even Jay-Z did it so you wouldn't have to do it.
He fucked Beyonce.
Yeah. Well, we wanted to do that, but we. Oh, okay. I don't.
Oh, wow.
All right. Anyway.
He took one
Look,
for the
this is Alkaline April. Tap in. It's on my timeline. Plus, I got the alkaline sheet if you need it, because I ain't going to be with your bitch ass long. Better fucking tap in now while we tapping in, because we about to discount all you motherfuckers and watch you die. Well, I didn't mean.
Wow.
That's the day's health hack. Hack 'em.
I just take the chicken shit. Like, I don't even know if I don't want to do this. I'm confused.
That was aggressive.
What? Wow. All right.
Yeah.
Right on.
Let us.
Left on?
I'm confused. Okay.
Shit, let us
All right,
pray.
eat some alkaline.
Let us pray, Father God.
And busting your make 2 times a day.
That ain't no
Twice a day, man. Y'all manifesting. Real talk.
I'm cool.
Good talk. Good shit. All right.
Do you have to work up?
Step the ante up. Step the ante up. Hold it so you can appreciate that thing. Rub it.
Yeah.
How soft they feel, their breasts, their nipples. Slap them on the thing.
I'm confused. I am confused.
Welcome to Signal Porno 27 show.
Learn to sniff them. Sniff them around the neck.
Sniff the cricket. That's what Leroy
Oh, you
said.
better flick that cricket, then sniff that cricket. That's what Leroy said now.
What did he say? Flick the
neck
big.
It's
What you say?
alkaline.
That neck is a sensitive place. I can't even get
Yeah.
the fucking
Okay.
word out.
It's a put.
Don't touch me around the neck.
My Lord.
That left leg going right up. That's why you can't hug and kiss me in the church.
Yeah.
Like, where her legs going?
Wow.
Oh, no.
Hell nah.
You done tapped in. See what happens when the alkaline get loose. When it's alkaline, it's right. That's what I'm saying.
Wow. All
Yeah,
right.
That was intense. Moving on. We're gonna go ahead and move over to none other than
I don't know whether I'm hot or hungry.
Ketis.
Fuck, I'm confused. Sorry.
We're
all
gonna
right.
move over to none other than Kita's segment, Just Asking. She likes to come on in at the end of the show and ask us an anonymous question that no one knows about. Go on ahead, sister.
Sister.
You know what it is. Power
That's
of the
kind of
people.
ancestral. Oh, okay. Sister with the A. All right.
Yeah, sister.
Don't call me that, goddamn it. It's kind of weird.
What in the incest?
Okay.
Give me some of that pussy, sis. I want some pussy, sister.
Oh my gosh. So the question of the day is, if you could travel back in time to a specific year in your life, why would you want to travel back to that year? Say, for instance, for me, I would go back to about 1986, 85 or 86, and in some way try to convince my parents not to do drugs.
Oh, shame.
Because I think my life would have been a lot different. So I would travel back to like 85, 86, and in some way, somehow, would hope I could do something for my parents not to be addicted. So that's where I would go.
Do you think during that was the time where they actually indulged for the first time? Or do you think it might have been that they were doing it before you all were born?
It could have been before that, but that's when I noticed when I was like 5 or 6, something like that. That's when I knew something was off.
Oh, okay. What about
Fuck
you?
off, old head.
Damn.
All right.
Dang.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah, leave the goddess alone, man. What the fuck wrong with you?
That motherfucker
Still
asshole
at it.
open.
Still at it.
Old head asshole open. Got tomatoes falling.
Wondering
out
why
of
you
that.
the only person in your house.
You know what song that nigga singing?
With 4 fine ass sisters.
That nigga, every time he saute tomatoes, he always sing, "Lonely, I am so lonely."
So he got 4 fine asses. Well, no, you don't.
Them family members.
You eat tomatoes. That's what you eat.
Finesse sisters. Them sisters finessing your ass. All right, what about you, Claudine?
I'm trying to think. I was trying to think while she was talking about, her issue or concern over there. But I don't know where I would go back in time to. I don't know. It'll probably be 1982 back in September. I kicked my drill sergeant in the face.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah, because he was a black guy and he wanted to go along with the white people.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So I started to post this picture on Facebook the other day and said, anybody seen this old ass bastard?
Oh.
Let me
Damn.
know where he at, because I want to come kick him in the fucking face.
Wow.
You ain't forgave him yet?
No. And we'll never.
Damn.
And we'll never. All the counseling in the world, and they give free counseling at the VA, but that shit ain't gonna change. No.
Shit.
Wow.
And probably kick him in the nuts, because that'll probably hurt more.
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah, but I want to kick him.
All
He
right,
said y'all
David.
twisted.
Yeah, I would go back to 1985, just like Keita said.
Okay.
Back when I was in middle school. And I would have told myself to be a critical thinker, to be an observer, to be a creator, to be a builder, to be around motherfuckers that did some real shit and was builders as well. To be an entrepreneur. I'd have told myself to be an intelligent leader and not an ignorant leader like I was. I'm so thankful for all the people that followed me, even in my ignorance. Sorry I failed your dumb ass because I was a dumb ass. And now I don't have much time for you now, but I still care about you. It was yourself you was looking for. It wasn't me. I was faking the funk. They told us fake it till you make it. And I fucking, that was my anthem. Damn near still is. But that's what I would do. I would speak to that me. And man, woo, we would be lit. I mean, we lit now.
Yeah.
But it would have been a whole lot sooner than 38. You hear what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's what I would do.
Okay.
What's GYAT?
I know. No, what that? I was going to ask her that. Boogie Woogie. What's
Get
GYAT?
your ass together.
It is?
No, I don't know.
It might be.
Might be.
That might just be
That's my
because
child.
she was on Instagram. She said, "Yeah, fuck off, old head." Yo, always on yeah, yo. So I don't know what GYAT it mean anyway, but for me, in reference to your question, I would probably go back to there's a bunch of things that I would really fuck up. Let me see. Oh,
That ain't even necessary.
yeah.
No, I'm just
Go
reading
ahead.
the comments.
We ignore him. Because he ain't dicking nothing down.
He the new Patrick.
But some raviolis.
That motherfucker gonna
With
put his
tomatoes
dick in
on
some
top.
pasta.
Okay, I'm going to block his ass.
Right, motherfucker got 5 bitches and all of them on his right hand.
Well, he said he only got 4, so he probably missing the thumb.
So he
I'm
missing the
confused.
pinky finger. He probably like John Wick and cut off that ring
Okay.
finger. But I would probably go back. To 1980, 88, 88, because that's right around. I was like 8 or 9. I was in the Young Marines. I probably would have stayed in the Young Marine program all the way up until I was 18 to go ahead and join the real Marines. I think I would have did that. Plus, it would have probably made me less timid growing up as a kid, knowing that I was in this particular program and I was doing all of these things and stuff like that. And then I probably would have told myself, listen, fight everybody.
Wow.
What?
No, I'm just saying. I'm just listen to what I'm saying. I'm saying fight everybody. You might not be able to beat everybody, but fight everybody because they'll try to punk you. They don't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I was like. Don't let nobody punk you. You fight them and you give them motherfucking hell for whatever. And I can promise you, most people won't fuck with chickens. if they know the motherfucking chicken claws is coming at them a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people like, no, I ain't about to fuck with no chicken, man. He gonna fuck me up. You know what I'm saying? But on the real. So, yeah, probably 1988, 88, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, but from all the way to my high school career, I mean, nothing back during high school. Now, if I could, if there was another date, I would go back to 1999 when I met this puss ass staff sergeant.
I knew it.
Damn, I thought
when
he
you
was going
said
somewhere
that, I knew he was gonna throw that shit in there.
Yeah,
Ain't the man dead?
I don't give a fuck. I will if
the
I
angriest fucking
Right.
show on earth. I knew he was gonna say this shit.
if I find out where your grave site
you.
at, I'ma shit and piss
Damn.
all over that motherfucker. Fuck you and your afterlife, nigga.
Oh my gosh!
Damn.
Why is this man still controlling you?
He ain't controlling shit. I'm
He
just
is.
letting that puss ass, dead ass, ghost ass nigga know.
There you go.
You heard what the fuck I said? Woo 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 woo,
my
bitch. You can suck a.
Dry dick.
Okay.
Hello. I hope Satan is fucking you good.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
Pray my strength in the Lord, everybody.
Oh my gosh! Then you gonna pray?
Hey, God knew I was gonna say it before I was
I
gonna
think
say
God
it.
just walked away.
I know, right? He done said all.
God, free will.
I'ma head out. I'ma go head
I'm
out.
out.
Yeah, fuck that nigga. I hope he.
Damn.
Yeah, hey, listen.
Wow.
Yeah. At the end of the day, y'all know how I feel about him, and it ain't gonna ever stop. It ain't gonna ever stop.
Good
Ever,
talk.
ever.
He controlling you from the
I
grave.
can't wait till y'all meet again.
I'm telling you.
Oh, if I meet him in the afterlife, I'm gonna fuck his heaven all up. I'm gonna walk into his heaven and piss all over his heaven.
You gonna mess with his angel wings?
Fuck all that. Clip them bitches.
You said Satan was fucking him, so is he? Where he
That's
at?
probably not good enough.
In between?
Where he at though?
In between heaven and hell?
In purgatory?
In the
Yeah,
crease?
purgatory.
Okay,
And
I'm
you get to
confused.
go back and forth.
Right.
Okay.
Weekend pass.
Hope that bitch come back as a chicken.
Oh, you definitely gonna fuck him up then.
Okay, for sure. Clean the bone.
Yo. So before
All right,
we go,
good talk, I guess.
yeah.
Shit.
Before we go, I'm reading the comments. Somebody said, "Damn, Leroy." It is right, Nicole. Shit is all fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Fuck him and his whole bloodline. All that shit need to go. When you have, but you know what? I think it was because he used to act funny. And he used to act a different way around black people than he would, you know what I'm saying? But old ragged ass nigga, man, fuck him, man. Oh,
He was black?
yeah, he was black.
Yeah, mine was too.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Okay then.
the fuck you gonna do? You dead, nigga.
And he's still getting you upset. All right. He doing exactly what he planned to do.
Did he? Well,
Fuck
I'm
you
gonna continue to
around
get
even the
mad.
afterlife.
I'm gonna find out where you bury. You're probably at Arlington. What's the name for the military? I'm gonna make my way there and I'm gonna find you, and then I'm gonna
Shit on your grave.
Saying he gonna defecate and
I'm
urinate.
gonna put a big ass
good
fucking
words.
log on
Rest
your
in
dead
peace.
ass.
And
Hello.
he just talked about
Don't
shit.
pee on him.
Keita, you know he talked about you shitting during pregnancy at the last show.
Yeah.
A
It's
whole
real
lot.
shit.
So he talked about the shit. So he mean it for
So
real.
he ain't playing.
Right.
All that pushing shit. I sure did shit.
Man, you rest in shit.
I did.
Natural. That's
Okay,
natural
trying to
thing.
push that big head baby out. I love you, Naj.
Leroy said, "Look at my cute baby over there shit."
Hey, clean the shit and make room for my baby to come out. Shit,
Yo,
I
y'all
pushed
hilarious.
everything I had. Ooh.
All right, y'all. So we're going to go ahead and close the show, but before doing so, we're going to go around the room and let you all plug what you got going on. We'll first start off with David. What you got going on, brother?
April
got it.
14th. Be Your Hero. Raul releasing that track along with Queen B. I'll be in Palm Coast April 15th. I'll be
We'll be down there with you.
Shay. And then on the 20th, is that the 24th? That might be all I have. I know one show got canceled, so I might be off the rest of the month.
Okay.
Yeah, I might be off the rest of the month. And then I got a spiritual sabbatical I'm going on.
Yes. Because after the day.
Okay,
I'm
shit.
going to Ohio to the mounds.
Okay.
So when I come back, my spirit should be even more electrified.
How long you going for, brother?
Oh, just a weekend.
'Cause
Me
he
and the
was
Divine
electric
Feminine,
today.
we going to, charge up. Yeah. That's it, man. That's it, my brother.
Okay.
You know, my born day is May 8th, so, you know, Taurus season on the 20th of April. When April come, the bull's going to be out, and we fucking got our horns out this time.
Aries season, baby. It's Aries
Aries
season,
of
baby.
fire. Oh, shout out to the
Hey.
Aries energy.
Right
Happy
here,
born
boo,
day
right
to all
here.
y'all. My youngest is
April
Aries.
19th.
Ashe. Yeah, that's it, Leroy. That's all
it?
I got, man.
All right.
Oh, Tuesday night, we'll be at Indigo Restaurant with Poker Face Comedy. I ain't even shout Poker Face Comedy out this whole time. Shout out to Jessica Moat, a.k.a. J Moat, the GOAT.
J Mo.
You know, she's already shooting something for us. We didn't even know it. Leroy, did you know she's making a documentary? I think I can say it here. I don't know. Oh.
I'm not sure if you didn't.
Oh,
If she
okay.
didn't give the okay, then I probably would not say it.
Yeah, I don't know it said already. But shout out to J Moat, the GOAT, though. Poker Face Comedy. You feel me?
All right, Keita, what you got going on?
So we're rebranding this month. So my website is shut down. I will be at AGP Pearl's 2-year anniversary event coming up this Saturday, April 8th from 10 to 4. I'll put the address in there if you want to come and get some of our skincare products because the website is shut down. We got new scents, new products and stuff coming, y'all. We come in lit in May. I'm just trying to tell y'all. Y'all thought y'all loved our body butters before. Y'all gonna love the new scents. We got some new products. I'm not gonna release them or tell y'all what they are yet, but follow my page on Instagram at Get Some LLC, and you will see what we got going on. I'm gonna drop some hints for y'all, but we lit. We coming through lit.
All right, Claudine, what you got going on?
Well, my chair was a little higher, so I got my titty sitting on the table right now. I'm back up a little bit, but I ain't got shit going on. I'm just living life, enjoying every day.
Yes.
Smiling and rolling.
You ever thought about coming back to the Comedy Zone now that Fred ain't there no more?
Oh, yeah, because I got some shit to say.
Yeah, I'm ready for that.
Yay,
Yeah.
Claudine.
Let them know.
It ain't no religious comedy. Y'all can,
Yeah, fuck that.
You know.
Let them know. Give them
Yeah.
that too. Shit, I don't give a fuck.
Hello.
Like for instance, last night when I was at the Black and Red Affair, a lot of people didn't know, but I had to put on my dress backwards because I don't have a man. So I wore my dress backwards because I couldn't zip it up all the way. So that's when you see the picture now. That's why my titty's sitting out like that.
Wow, I got to see the picture. I didn't even see the picture.
Because I couldn't get my dress up all the way. I did have on a jacket, but you know.
Wow.
Well, you could have drove by. We'd have zipped you up.
Okay, I know.
No, you ran around the corner.
I was like, where the fuck I need a man? I can't zip this shit
I
up.
would have
Ain't
came right on around and zipped you up.
Man.
2 minutes
Yeah.
away from
The
you.
men
man.
trying to zip that shit down. We don't want it up.
Okay.
Hello. All right. As far as myself go, you know, we got the Signal 27 show. This is the first one for the month of April. We got one more show, Signal 27 show in April, but you're going to be watching within the next couple of weeks. You're going to see the new podcast, Couples and Cocktails, being released. We're going to go ahead and start pushing out the promotional stuff. So when y'all see it, go ahead and watch it. It's a married couples podcast for couples. So you can get some insight about what goes on.
They're not all married. But
Yeah, they're not all, but
okay.
we're all couples.
Because I heard the
Yes.
word cock and I was like, no, no, something wrong with this one.
Yeah. So y'all go ahead
y'all
and be
stay tuned for
prepared
that. It's lit.
to watch that. Also, my nephew has his podcast. It's called
FFL.
Family FFL Podcast that comes on every Monday. Here in the studio. So it's him and his boys, and they all getting they shit lit. They some funny young men.
Yes,
I'm gonna
they
tell you
are.
that right now. And then outside of that, I think that's all of the podcasts that'll be going on. Outside of that, I don't have any shows for the month of April that I can recall. I do know that my brother's going to be in Palm Coast with D Misty's Entertainment, so I'll be down there. Me and Chip will be down there. Of course, Tuesdays is Poker Face Comedy at Indigo. Make sure that if you are in the city of Jacksonville, that y'all go out there and support it. I mean, it's a variety show with comedy, outstanding fun, a safe place to be.
Is that the same one David was talking about?
Yes.
Okay.
I want to go there one
Tuesday?
of these nights. Yeah.
Make it this Tuesday.
One of them nights.
Okay, Tuesday is typically our date night, so if you want to do a date night
Oh.
there, so be it. That's one of the reasons why I explained it to J-Mo. For Wednesdays when she moved it to Wednesdays. I also remember you can always check us out on all your favorite streaming platform. We're on we're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube. The next show will also include Rumble. So we will be there. You can also listen to us. This will be uploaded on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and Pandora. We'll also be doing that. Daryl says April 28th.
Yeah, you at Clean Cut Comedy At Billions Palace.
That's right. Shit.
Damn.
God
April
damn.
28th. Yep.
April 28th, I'll be doing Clean Cut Comedy with Bobby.
Thank you,
and,
bro.
With Bobby and Deacon Old School
Deacon
and
Old School.
Kanisha. She'll be emceeing the show because my sister is going to be in L.A. She's putting the foots down out there in L.A., putting us out there. So y'all make sure that y'all do support the show. Get at me if you want tickets, if you're in the city of Jacksonville. If you want to sponsor tickets and we give them away on the next show, please reach out to me and message me. I'll let you know what the ticket price is, and I can go ahead and sponsor them and get some people some free tickets. You know what I'm saying? Sponsor the show. Sponsor a segment. Sponsor the Just Asking segment or the Health Hack segment. You know what I mean? So that way we can go ahead and get some of these tickets going. And so
I'm gonna get this.
outside of that, that's about it. I also want to give a shout out to my brother Daryl. He's my man. Sounds of Daryl has soul music down anywhere from the South down. Go out to and stream his music. Southern soul music. He has his new album, his new what is it, EP? Is that what they call it? A single release. Southern Soul Lady that he has out now. Y'all go out there and y'all make sure y'all stream it because it's up there. Number 12 on the charts. Number 12. But we shooting for number 1 out this bitch, okay?
Yeah.
So y'all make sure that y'all do what we do, all right? But I do want to thank each and every last one of you all for tuning in to the Signal 27 show. And before we go, I would like to say that we speak what we desire. We don't go backwards. We already hold on. Keita said she wanted to say this because she said I always say it rough.
You doing real good now, bro.
Yeah.
No, you want to go ahead and do
a
it?
lot more soft. You got it, babe. Just
wanna
calm
go ahead
down
and
a
do
little
it?
bit. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Just don't be like David's health hack segment,
right.
because
We speak what we desire.
God, dog,
Yeah.
give me the
Oh,
guy.
shit.
Give me the
My
damn
bad.
paper.
My bad. Damn.
Give me the damn paper.
Let me go
My
ahead.
Lord.
It's right there, the little paragraph.
I see it, sugar. We speak what we desire, and we don't go backwards.
No.
We are already there, just waiting on time to catch up to where we already are. We don't hope.
We don't.
We don't wish.
We don't.
We will.
We will.
We're going to.
We going to.
We see.
We see.
And we are.
And we are.
Signal 27. Hey.
Thank y'all for tuning in to the show. We appreciate every last one of y'all. Y'all get y'all funky ass out.
So